right, so
hold on a second. Before you go off crazy, which I'm gonna let you just go. All right.
Mm-hmm.
But as you go,
yeah,
I'm going to be making what is known as a Cannagar, and I made my own mold. You actually have to have a mold to do it, but I made my own by buying a cigarette snuffing holder. It's like you can.
Is that what this is?
Yes, and I'll let you light that one up in a second.
Okay.
While I prepare this, but what I did was I bought a cigarette holder. Mm-hmm. It's got a cap on it and everything. Yeah. I cut this end off, cut the cap off, split it down the center so that I could break it apart. And then I just put a couple pieces of tape and I jam these wires on there to make sure it stays closed. Right. I've got a little piece of rolled up wire down there to make sure that this stays in the center throughout the process. Okay. And
so basically this is nothing but TAC is what you're saying.
I mean, it's like a rock with a hole in it.
Yeah.
It works though, and
but it's all TAC is what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is. Anyway,
how'd you figure that shit out?
Let this serve as a tutorial for those as we go forward.
Damn, see, I didn't know you was recording this shit, bro. What the fuck?
Oh, well.
God damn it.
Gotta watch the dots, man. But anyway.
Well, I can't see the fucking screen, bro.
So, I split it down the center. I put two...
That's dope, man.
...things on it. There's a little bit of tape hanging over the edge so I could put this... I just rolled up a little piece of wire so it would have a hole in it that I can use to keep this centered at the bottom as I fill it. You also need something like this that goes over top to pack with, and then it helps to have another size that's kind of thicker and easier. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so as I do this, Jahan is going to assault you with some shit that's on his mind. I don't have all the details, I promise. I'm not in on anything yet, so whatever he goes on. This is all him. Jahan, take it away.
Alright, well look, I'm gonna start first by saying this. Everything that I'm about to go off on and go in on ain't got nothing to do with this shit. He just the catalyst. He's the vessel. He's the what's the best analogy for this shit?
Who's the he?
No. Shut the fuck up. I know because it's in there. God damn it, that fucking shit in Alaska, the antennas. God damn it.
Harp.
Yeah. You're the harp to my storm right now.
All right.
Does that make sense? Alright, so check this out. Alright, so like this is all Twitter. This is all fucking Twitter right now, bro. Now here's the thing. Like, you follow me on Twitter.
I do.
And I follow you on Twitter.
Right.
However, you're not as active on Twitter as I am.
Only time I'm on Twitter is when I'm uploading a video and I tweet it.
Yeah.
That's literally.
Yeah, so there's several fucking people that I follow that are various wrestlers at different levels. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, because, I mean, obviously, you know, the most well-known shit is, you know, WWE. Obviously, used to be WWF or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot going on in the independent wrestling scene. And that's all good. That's all good. You know what I'm saying? Because this is how, you know, some of the greats that you know of started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is how they started. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I follow a few people and shit. Just, you know, people as I'm perusing and shit like that. Just, I'm like, oh, damn, you know what? Let me hit that button real quick.
Right.
So, now, I'm going to throw a name by you. I'm sure you're going to remember this. We're going to revisit this later, but I'm just going to throw this out there because this is going to put it in perspective in your head where we're at. Abaddon.
All right, that's like a dinosaur.
No, you remember that name? Abaddon? No, the wrestler.
Like a female. All right.
Oh, so you don't remember? Well. Yeah, I guess I would have say that. I guess that proves my point, but whatever. But but the zombie wrestling chick.
Right. Yeah. You showed me that.
Okay, yeah. So I guess there's several of them. I guess that and these are mostly chicks or whatever. That I guess either came up together or at some point worked together or whatever.
Ladies or fellow humans or perhaps
whatever. I'm just gonna call the shit how it is. I don't need you like correcting anything.
Baby.
You understand what I'm saying?
Hey. You better cool your jets, homeboy.
Nah, fuck all that. Alright, so check this out. When you see this, what do you think?
Vikings.
Okay. Just for the record. Okay. That is Max the Impaler.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
This chick tweeted some shit. I mean, I follow her, right? This chick tweeted some shit out. I don't know, at some point, whatever. Some point yesterday, whatever. Deadlift, 425-pound deadlift. No chalk, no belt, no wraps. Right. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's impressive. You know what I'm saying?
It is, and she looks tiny next to all them weights.
Nah, she's pretty big. But whatever.
I'm just saying next to all those weights,
Whatever. So, posted a video of shit or whatever, and like I said, because I follow on shit, you know what I mean? There's some times where I'll comment on some shit. Sometimes maybe I'll hit the button, maybe I'll do nothing, right? So, when I seen this joint and shit, I threw something in there, right? So, what I said was, I tweeted, you know what I'm saying, that was strong, 100, clap it up. Next time wear that belt, though. Preserve your lower back. You only get one. Awesome form and control, 100.
Right.
All right, now let me ask you a question.
Sound advice, by the way.
Let me ask you a question. Does anything that I said sound like it's a critique or, trying to critique what she's doing?
Yes.
How so?
You said awesome form and what was it?
Control.
Yes, awesome form and control.
Is that
that's your critique on it. Somebody else might have been like, no.
Well, whatever. I mean, I'm not trying to compare apples and oranges and shit, right? I'm just looking at the verbiage specifically. All right. So the fact that I said awesome form and control is it's not a judgment. It's a what is it?
Observation.
Yeah, it's an observation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, usually observations are not taken as something that's meant to be critical.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So,
especially if you weren't like, you suck.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, none of that, nothing that I said was like that, right? So, whatever, I came behind the shit, I didn't have one, but I know what I'm doing, thanks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you don't, just encourage you to do the smart thing for your body's sake. You know what I'm saying? Left it alone.
Right.
Right? Left it alone.
Oh, she answered you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, cause this is somebody I follow. I like what she do. You know what I mean? So obviously I'm not coming in with disrespect. So anyway, right?
Right.
So several hours later, this motherfucking chick come behind the bullshit again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to take subtle digs and shit, like thanking people, for the kind responses and encouragement, right? The couple people that wanted to tell me how to deadlift, please post your videos below. Right? That's a subtle dig.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I'm smart enough to know that, right?
Well, it's probably how many people actually did tell her like she was doing it wrong. Well, it could have been straight at them.
Here's the thing. When I saw that retweet, it's like I said, because I follow her. I see the shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that retweet, I'm like, all right, damn. All right, that's interesting, right? So I went, and looked through the replies and shit. Only me and one other person say anything about a belt. You know what I'm saying? So obviously you talking to one or both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
One or both. So I'm like, all right, okay, damn. So you gonna try and make an example out of this nigga?
I mean, well, that's also shop talk. I mean, if go ahead and get your shit out. I'll analyze.
You know what I'm saying? Cause here's the thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, since this whole COVID bullshit, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I canceled my fucking gym membership. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking time to go, you know what I'm saying, with the way, you know what I mean, motherfuckers is constantly, you know, ordering shit. And we filling these orders just as fast as they ordering shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I probably still got 1 or 2 niggas out right now, but I'm here. You know what I'm saying? And they know that shit, because I told them I was coming here. You know what I mean? I was like, look, I gotta make a move real quick. Y'all niggas stay safe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, bitch came behind the shit and retweeted that shit or whatever. And I woke up, like, off the early one. You know what I'm saying? Not even with the alarm and shit, just early as fuck. I'm like, damn, okay, you know what? I ain't going back to sleep. So I was like, fuck it, you know what? You know, rolled up some bullshit. See this crap. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm a send a response to this shit, right? In video form. You know
Of you doing deadlifting?
No.
Oh, just okay.
No, a response to that subtle dig.
Oh man,
straight the fuck up, yo. Cause you gotta understand, bro. I was like, I tell you, like, you gotta understand, bro. Like, nigga, you know me long enough. You know me long enough to know I don't take bullshit off nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know me long enough to know that shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who it is. I really don't give a fuck who it is. I'm not taking bullshit off nobody.
If Barack Obama was like,
yo, you wait this shit.
Listen, bitch. Don't be a bitch. We won't have any problems if you stop being a bitch. Well, then...
I mean, just by using the word bitch?
Yeah, Obama.
I'm going to laugh at that nigga. Because, you know, that's not a shot. I'm like, that's it? That's, like I mean, nigga, like, my nigga, if you really want to take a dig at somebody and all you got is the word bitch, that's the best you got? You know what I mean? And here's the thing. It's funny that I say that shit because that was one of the things that this motherfucking broad tried to call out in what I said in the video, making a point to let it be known that I wasn't trying to critique anything. You know what I'm saying? But yet, she decided to make a point that all she heard was the word bitch. So I'm like, okay, here we go with the selective hearing bullshit.
So in your video response...
I mean, nigga, you want to hear the shit?
Yeah. Play the video response.
Fuck it.
Play it. Hold it up to the mic. So restart it.
Hold on, man. That's the beginning right there.
This shit is fucking stupid. Alright, I'm gonna put it just like this, cause the demon get what the demon want. You know what I'm saying? And the demon want a black flag right now, so the demon get a black flag. Alright? So this what the fuck I see. Alright? You gonna sit up here and try retweet behind your fucking deadlift post talking about somebody trying to criticize your fucking deadlift. Bitch, I only saw 2 fucking people, me being one of them, encouraging you to use a fucking back brace, a back belt, because we want to keep seeing you do your thing without fucking injury. And you taking that shit like somebody trying to criticize your fucking lifting and shit? Check your ego, bitch. Check it. Anybody fucking trying to question your lifting practices or your form or any of that shit? Motherfuckers want to keep seeing you do your thing, but you letting your motherfucking ego get in your feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, black flag. Fuck you, bitch. Block me for this, because I know you are.
Alright, so yeah. Now, here's the thing. Like, cutting dry straight to the point. Yeah, I'm saying now. I've made it very clear several times that I don't give a fuck what anybody think about me.
Right, that's all you fucking say. Well, here you go.
Straight up.
I'm good on that.
Straight up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how much clearer I can make it for motherfuckers before they get the goddamn point and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, ever since, like, this stupid shit right here, all I'm saying is, like, you know, fake ass cornball ass fans want to talk shit, and, you know, fake ass wrestlers popping up on my fucking feed wanting to talk shit, and I'm like,
dude, it is literally the wrong place for you to be.
Nah, but see, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing,
and it's not because of you can't. It's because honestly, it's because. If, like, I got people that talk mad shit to me about some of the stuff that we've said on these episodes, right?
Yeah.
People have DM'd me and said, I fucking hate you now. I thought I knew you. To which my response was, why? You know what I mean? Like, why the fuck did you think you know me? I haven't seen you in years. Why the fuck you think you know me? Well, now maybe you do. Now you know me. Go ahead and talk what you want to talk. Bye. I didn't even think about it later at all. I'll answer them if they have something to say.
Yeah.
If not, I don't care. That's the thing you really got to get through. And anybody will tell you, if you ask any one of these fucking celebrities, Twitter celebrities and all that shit, stay out the comments section. And don't give a fuck what anybody... Somebody might call your mother words that you would never use.
You have to understand. Like, I hear what you're saying, but see, this is not something that is a fear to me. You know what I'm saying? That's not like going up on the 10-meter high dive or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's where the fun is. You know what I'm saying? While motherfuckers want to fake-ass troll and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like my nigga, I'm not bothered by that shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you understand, bro. The amount of motherfucking times, my nigga, that all of us over the fucking years have linked up, you know what I'm saying, burned up, got fucked up, and talk shit on each other, my nigga. You think I'm worried about what any of these cornball ass motherfuckers want or could say? The fuck?
It depends on what they're saying and why they're saying it.
It don't matter what the fuck they gonna say, bro.
Then why are you upset about it? Why do you even care? Or are you bringing this to me like, look how I trolled these bitches out?
No, because it was never about trolling to begin with. You know what I'm saying? The original comment that I made was never meant to be disrespect, but yet it was taken as disrespect. And on top of it being taken as disrespect, you want to double down on the shit and try and make an example out of this nigga. You understand?
And I can... Well, here's the thing. I mean...
That's where you gonna disrespect me. Now, wait.
Were they trying to make an example, or were they talking smack? Was it... Because you mean you took it as like that... That could be you judging by your own example.
Nah, it's a subtle dig. It's a subtle dig where, you know, anybody that's in the loop would know, you know, who the fuck she talking about. You know what I'm saying? You ain't about to clown this nigga.
I mean, you don't even have to be in the loop. You just gotta have read the fucking post. You just gotta be at the place and time.
You right, but either which case, you ain't about to clown this nigga. Straight the fuck up, man.
Well, I mean, if in that case, and man, this is all I'm gonna say about it from this point on, because I got to step on to part 2 of this Cannagar. But in trying not to be clowned, watch out that you don't start actually being a clown. You know, where like people are like, man, this motherfucker. Because most people, they only show their first existential, maybe coolest thought, and then completely back off from any emotional outgiving, any actual giving of their true emotional feelings. That doesn't actually happen.
But see, most people are like that because they bitch made when it comes to the shit. I led with that. Like, especially when it got to the point where it was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to try to, like I said, take that subtle dig, like you trying to make a mockery out of me or some shit. Nah, Slim.
Yeah, I know.
You got me fucked up.
I feel you.
You got me fucked all the way up with that bullshit, you know? Like, and see, that's why I said, bro, I don't give a fuck who it is, man. I don't give a fuck what you think your fucking status is, how much fake ass Twitter clout you got or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck on none of that shit. I don't fuck on none of that shit, bro.
Well, I mean, also you're dealing with a female wrestler.
Okay.
So
now, no, wait. I'm gonna tell you something funny.
Hold on. I've removed the bottom ring. The ring that kept this in place. Now I should be able to push this through. See how I can move it through? As soon as I get... all I have to do is get the tape cut. And then I can remove... But my actual point was that being a female wrestler, she's going to be... My mother is a pure example of this. Okay. She does not want help from any man. If a man gives her advice, she scoffs, even if it's the best advice in the world.
Okay. I'll use a different example of the same type of thing, where you know goddamn fucking well nobody would take it as disrespect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if you was about to leave a fucking house, right, and it was fucking cold or it was chilly, right, and somebody told you, "Hey, grab your jacket. It's cold outside. You might want to put that on."
Right.
You gonna take that as disrespect?
No.
Exactly.
Unless I'm a girl, in which case I may, especially a girl who maybe has had problems with men and shit. Like,
Bro, I ain't even gonna get into none of that shit, bro, because I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm just looking at the shit that's there. You know what I'm saying? The shit that's been put out there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And see, the thing is, bro, like I said, man, it started off as that. And then, this is where motherfuckers want to try to fake ass pile on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Alright.
You know, because you know how you talking about motherfuckers don't want to ask for help from shit or blah 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 blah. Well, apparently these motherfuckers need all that goddamn help. Because I speak for me. There ain't no fucking problem at all in me speaking for me.
Nope. Not at all.
I don't need no fucking help. I don't need nobody to come in and provide backup or any of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. You know what it looks like? It looks like shawarma.
Shawarma?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of. But it's so tightly packed that it just all gonna stay together.
That's cool, man.
No, I need to have. I didn't do the shit work.
What's the shit work?
Having a roll up, a wrap ready.
I
I don't know where the fuck it is either.
But yeah, man. See, the thing about this crap, yo, is just Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I feel
like my nigga is fucking comments on a fucking bird app, my nigga. You
Dude,
know what
I
I'm saying?
swear to God, it's like the thing
Here's the funny
that will
part
make
about
you
it.
the angriest is the thing that Twitter will attract to you.
And here's the funny part about it, bro. Like, these motherfuckers still going.
They won't stop.
This shit's still going.
It's not gonna stop.
And I find this shit
2
funny,
years
bro.
from now, you'll hear like bump. Fuck this dude. You know what I mean? Like,
I find that shit funny. But see, the dumbass part about this crap, bro, is that motherfuckers want to paint me as the villain. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm letting the viewers.
You getting a close up of that jank?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like, man, like motherfuckers want to try to paint me as the villain behind this crap, bro. When a nigga just showing love and support and shit. You understand me? So the moment
That's the worst part. That's the worst part, man.
And bro, but see, here's the thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know a thing or two about that shit as well. You know what I'm saying? I know a thing about that as well, and that's fine. So I know how to respond to it. I know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? But the difference in this case is that ain't none of these motherfuckers that's trying to say anything to me are anybody that lives anywhere close to where the fuck my heart is. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my nigga, you might as well go and shut the fuck up because you're wasting your breath like shit, dude. For real. For real. And it's like, bro, like, motherfuckers just, like, nigga, like, yeah, let me put you like this. I'll put you just like this. Because this is how the shit really is in the Twitter world. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that are just like me, who are nobodies on Twitter, want to talk shit.
Dude, okay, let me say this, man. One time I commented to a celebrity post, right? And the celebrity commented back. Now, this has happened a few times, you know. It happens. But this time, the celebrity was telling me that I didn't know shit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That I need to stick to whatever it is that I'm fucking cooking and serving to people, like, during their lunch break. Like, they went on me, like...
And then let me guess, everybody else was like, get him. It was like a frenzy after that, right?
Right. and one of my first instincts was to be, like, sad. Because you know why? In any other circumstance,
For you?
yes.
Okay,
yes.
go for it.
In
Okay.
any other circumstance, I would have wanted that celebrity to say something nice to me.
Okay.
And affirm me in a way. Make me feel a little closer to that world. You know what I mean? Instead of saying what they said, which was like a punch away from like the world.
I want to say something right there, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you know what I mean. I got to throw this in there, based off of what you just said,
right?
About quote unquote validating you and shit like that. Then that would imply that you give a fuck about what they say, like what they say matters.
Yes, and I am not afraid to admit that. Not in the least afraid to admit that I definitely know psychologically there's no way.
Validation from people feeds your confidence.
It feeds everybody's confidence. That is that is the mind of the human being. To fight that.
Okay, but would you say that
ego.
But would you say that a person could still have plenty of confidence without having or seeking validation from people?
Self-bred confidence is called ego, and it's toxic. So confidence that comes from social interaction.
I'll put you like this. I don't even need an in-depth answer. I just need a yes or a
no. Because that's the way you have to say it. There's two answers.
So my confidence has to come from validation from people, is what you're telling me.
To have confidence.
I disagree with that completely.
Of course,
I disagree with that completely.
I know, and I would disagree if it was gonna. I mean, it's honestly, to agree with me would be a contradiction. It would be like it would cause almost, what do you call that?
I would be a living oxymoron.
Yeah, because you constantly said I do not care,
and I'm not
what anybody thinks about me. But to me, that just seems like impossible in a way.
Why?
It just because I know people who really don't care what anybody thinks about them, and they don't say it because they really don't give a fuck. You know, they don't talk about it to people. Like, they just do what they do, and if somebody gets mad about it, it's like, oh, moving about my day. Because I don't care, like, what you think. I will be sick and evil, and if I want to do something to you, if I want something and you're in my way, I will admit I'll take it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just certain people don't give a fuck what other people think or feel. Mm-hmm. And when you range into the, okay, well, then I do give a fuck if I don't want people to feel bad. I don't want to hurt people for no reason, right? You know, or do you? In which case, then you actually really care how people feel. Because if they feel good, you're not going to like that. You're going to want them to feel bad. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole different range of ways that you are socially connected with the world. Even I mean, the only way to not be is to be a hermit. So I wrapped it in wrap, and then I just pulled out the stick. Now there's a hole going through the center. That's a Cannagar, guys. It's once you light it, this bitch burns for quite a while. So let's just say we'll go for an hour. We'll see if this thing burns for an hour. And it's hard to get lit, so usually what I do is this. But I mean, dude, my biggest instinct is to say I don't care what people think of me. Mm-hmm. I mean, like, if I was thinking logically about my own self-defense or any part of defending my ego, that would be the only conclusion, is that I cannot care what others think of me. But I'm more interested in building confidence. And confidence comes from actual, like, interactions, social interactions.
I'm beyond searching for confidence, because I know what I am and I know what I'm not. You know what I'm saying? And I don't try to, you know, be what I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to be what I ain't. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody gonna sit up here and try to force me into doing some shit that I don't want to fucking do. You understand me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put you like this, Sean. I'll put you like this. Like, other than, the need for, having a license for what I got to do to make bread and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
there's an example.
I don't give a fuck about anybody's rules, bro. I really don't. I don't give a fuck.
Well, there's an example, though, of social confidence.
Except for my mama.
When you're at work, you're confident. People actually, you like some of the people at work?
I mean, some people, man. A lot of these motherfuckers is, like, they scared for real,
Right. Well,
like, they be putting scared motherfuckers over there in the van line. These niggas be getting scared and running and telling and shit. And then, goddamn motherfucking, who the fuck is this bitch ass nigga, The nigga that run that shit, this motherfucker try to come at me and shit with this dumb crap. I'm like, Slim, I don't want to hear this crap right now, Like, that's what I'm straight up like, Slim. Who more valuable right now, me or this chick, Behind her trying to make it seem with that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't even got time for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Slim, she'd have done anything. I already told him how it would play out. I'm like, anybody got time for this crap? Can we move on now? Thanks. Yes, let's go. But that's stupid shit, yo.
Well, let's not jump too far away. My point was that the confidence you have at work is something that you, I know, gives you at least a half sense of pride. Like, pride in your work, at least. Of being like, oh, yeah, if I get on it, it's going to get done right. Or if somebody across the office says, oh, you need that done right, get Jahan to do it. I mean, it's got to feel good. I know it feels good at my job when somebody, gives me credit where credit is due.
I put it to you like this. When it comes to a quote-unquote sense of pride, when it comes to the work and shit, I don't give a fuck about that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how it is for me when it comes to the shit.
See, a lot of people would be like, yeah, I don't give a fuck either because it seems cool as shit.
I don't give a fuck about trying to be cool as shit, man. The fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the fuck?
But you're so cool. Like, all of the patterns, and this is something I realized I actually had to work on with you on myself. Because I'll find something. There's only one reason for me to pick on somebody, right? And that's if I think they're a bully. I did it back in school, and it comes from my dad, right? Now, I don't actually know if somebody's a bully.
Yeah.
I'll go into the jail, and I'll just look at the guys, and I'll be like, all right, this guy is probably the bully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Based on the amount of machismo that he puts forward, the amount of, manliness. And that always comes with some coolness. And I got that from my father. I watched him be like, yeah, this is my fucking place. And it's like every fucking motion was like timed and cool and shit, Yeah. So, but my dad was a bully. So when I started seeing that mirrored anywhere in the world, I just I do the opposite of most people. I don't hide from a bully. I find out what they don't like, and then I just do the shit out of it.
You face up a bully.
And that's why by the end of the night, the other night, you were like, man, why are you on this gay shit so much? And I was like, you know what, man? Let me back the fuck off, because you know what? That's what's going on. You're so machismo that it triggers that get him. It triggers that in me.
Are you serious?
Yep, it triggers that thing. So it was like I found out what I could do to get on your buttons, and I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it like an attack. So now I'm like,
shit, that's funny, man.
But I can psychoanalyze that, see that about myself, and change it. I'm not like, I don't give a fuck. I am who I am, right? I'm gonna change that shit, man, because I don't want to fucking I don't want people around me to be like, God damn it!
No, I mean, I'm not on like rage mode and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, God damn, sometimes that shit be overkill. I was like, Jesus, man.
Oh, last time I felt like it was pure disgust. By the end of it, I just felt like this whole man, that's it. That's it.
No more of this shit.
Turn everything. I'm putting my jacket. You know what I mean? It's like if an interviewer, it's like Bill Burr doesn't want to do the interview and he's like, fuck this, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Like, this fucking lunatic. Believe me, I'm surprised nobody's got up and walked out on me. You know what I mean? I'm surprised. I mean, one of these days it'll happen, and then I'll have to put it in the headline. Blah, 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 walks out. Oh, ding, ding, win. That's like a 10-pointer right there. I like making people react, though. I like that. I'm not worried about what, you know.
The reactions for me are fun. Like here's the thing. I'm naturally introverted.
your belly button?
That is not what the fuck I just said.
Intro.
I ain't saying nothing about no outie.
That's like a micro penis.
Shut the fuck up. That is not what I said.
No?
No.
It's like planting rice.
Nope.
Somebody planted some rice. That's what a micro penis is. It's like a planted rice. Anyway.
You be checking them out. That's how you know.
I mean, how can you can't check
them
it
all
out.
You've checked them all out, huh?
You can't check it out.
You had a little magnifying glass and everything, didn't you?
Hey, there's been some girls who I was fucking, maybe. That might be a micro penis, you fucking angry ass woman. But, so you're a naturally introverted person.
Yeah. But I can be extroverted when I want to be.
Right.
And, like, sometimes I interact with people, sometimes perfect strangers, just for the fun of it. You know what I mean? Not to, like, be a dick or be trolly or no bullshit like that. Just have some fun with a stranger in a weird way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, the thing about people that want to talk shit.
Go out to DuPont Circle.
No, I'm not gonna do that there.
Have fun with a stranger.
Not gonna
in exchange for cash.
I'm too busy now. Fuck me. Hell the fuck out. Shit. Nah, but it's like people that want to talk shit. There's a lot of people that work there like to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And then a couple of people realize that I'm with the shits too, and I'm like, oh, all of a sudden they don't talk shit no more. They're like, shut up! As soon as you get started, shut up! Shut up!
Yep.
You know? But it's like...
Oh, once a person gets to that point with me, I can't be around them anymore. They're no good to me. Once a person just cuts me off and doesn't tolerate me going on them and shit like that, bye. I'm not gonna hang out with you. God, you're no fun. You know what I mean? Like,
every time I come around, you always tear my ass up.
Well, fucking tear me back.
Right? He be trying, but like he be failing. That's just it.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Right. And see, that's also the problem. What happens on this little bird app? Like these motherfuckers keep trying and failing because they don't understand that I don't give a fuck, bro. I will do this shit all day just for fun, you know, for my fun. But like I said, it becomes something different when you try, like, you want to turn a nigga into a mark for your fake ass audience and shit. No,
dude, you want to have some hatred come your way. Go on a Flat Earth Facebook page, a Flat Earth group, and then ask them about gravity. Them motherfuckers will just hate you. You will get your inbox full of just like people that either want to cuss you out or give you the formula for why gravity is wrong.
But see, that's trolling though. I don't do that shit.
Oh yeah,
I don't do that.
Oh well, I mean that's not actually trolling.
I don't do that.
Because
I just float through. It's
like such a high level troll because you don't know if they're trolling by saying I think the Earth's flat because they could just be trolling.
Yeah.
Right? Mm. But then you come in and actually ask them a valid question. Yeah. How is that trolling? But then again, if you think they know they're trolling, then you ask them a valid question.
I put you like this. Like, anybody that's triggered by it and it shows up in your inbox, it's trolling. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't troll, bro. So I wouldn't know what that shit's like.
Yeah, I don't even like the word troll because I think there's a fine line. There is somewhere in the world there is a place for facetiousness and sarcasm. You don't have to be a troll if you're being sarcastic or facetious, but that's what they call you. If you say something that is not absolutely in line with the conversation or a new point of view nobody thought of, you're a troll. You know what I mean? You're a troll. And honestly, if you even say your idea and it's original, you could look down in the comments and 10 other people said the same idea. And people are like, oh, you're copying. You know, that's why I don't pay attention to the comment section. I read it. I do read the comments. So if you want to say something nasty to me, go down there and leave a comment.
See, that's also part of the problem, though. Motherfuckers be acting like they scared to comment and shit. You know what I'm saying? Until, you know what I'm saying, somebody that they're obsessed with decides they want to target somebody, then it's like, yeah, let's get it. Now they got a reason to say something, right?
Right. People do that. People do this thing where it's like, if they see a comment has likes, especially if the comment has likes and comments under it, it's like, oh, let's read what they had to say to them. Because they see that as human interaction. Right. It's the closest thing to human interaction you can get on a computer. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But it is human interaction. Yeah. And if we, let's say, this whole pandemic thing like exploded into everybody just stay separate, we would find a way. The computer would become our.
It would become the Matrix.
Yeah, it would become our like veins to the world. You know, our access to the world. I mean, for a lot of people, that's what it is.
I don't even want to think about that bullshit.
That's why you have to be very careful about what you let in your brain from the internet. And be mindful.
You got to be careful who you let in your brain from the internet.
Who and what? Because, I mean, some of that shit is malware.
Yeah, some people are malware, too.
Absolutely. There's some people who just, like, and can and will actively try to ruin your life. You know, over something that they consider, you know, an insult to some other people. I mean, the world's weird. Like,
motherfucker can try.
Lives have been ruined, dude. It maybe not ours. You know why it would be hard to ruin our life? Because first, people would have to give a fuck, and they'd have to know like things about us. Yeah. Nobody knows about you and I. I mean, even though we've been on this damn show, like, you know, you've been on my show probably 30 times, man. I would say. I haven't done any counting, but that shit's so cool. Look in the front of this. You see that little hole?
How it's all red in there.
Yeah, that's like where all the magic is happening. You can almost see straight through the J. It's like, but yeah, I could see how this would last. A long time. I was skeptical how it would hit. I was like, is it just gonna be like the smoke on the top is just gonna, because that's almost like just secondhand smoke. If it's just like this that's coming off, that's going in instead of actually burning the leaf and bringing all the leaf in. I don't know, man. I don't plan on doing more of these Cannagars. I just thought I would try it because I like to try things. It does take a lot of weed. It does, too. You know, it would probably like 3 grams, maybe, to really fill that thing up.
Damn.
Oh, but I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm fucking bored shitless, dude. If I was like,
what would you rather be doing right now? If you could, what would you rather be doing?
Well, I wish that I just got done with work. And I actually would be getting home now. I would get off around 4:30, get home around 6:30. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And at that point, I would feel like, I can enjoy my time. I probably would still have to watch a whole bunch of my shows because I wouldn't have binged them sitting here all day. Like, I sat here and watched, like, 90-hour show. You know, the show Lost. It's, like, 90 hours long, man. I watched that bitch, like... I just sat here and just watched it. Went to sleep. Went and got some food. Came back and watched it, you know? I don't want to do that. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I'd rather be tired from work and then come home and do something that's interesting instead of, like, I get to do interesting things all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually did something besides just sit around. You know what I mean? Trying to take a little bit of advantage, at least take advantage of what's happening while it's happening. And I mean...
Hey, bro, you go smoke that shit or put it out, bro, because that shit is pissing me off, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you're too easily pissed off.
Nah, bro, like nigga, that joint just like...
Well, I would have just reached over.
All the cigarette smoke is just right here, my nigga. I mean, it's like, I got this, and that joint's just right here.
Right.
Like, shit, man.
I
Thanks.
mean, you know what's interesting? That proves my other point. Is that people can be in their house. Like, they can be in their own environment and smell 10,000 things. But the moment they smell something that's not from their environment, they go ape shit. I've had so many people, what the fuck is that smell? And, like, dude, you smell like shit. How can you smell anything else? You know what I mean? Like, not you specifically. But, like, I've been in that situation where I've noticed it. Like, somebody will be angry. Somebody will get angry at me for smoking weed because I was outside. And then they smell it. And they're like, oh, that smell. And I'm like, man, you're just fucking mad because it's almost like territorial, like sensory territorialism. Like, I just don't want your smells around me. You know what I mean?
Same thing with music, too.
Yes.
Same thing with music, too.
Artists, people who make music. Yeah, especially.
Not even some of that, just, you know, playing music. Just playing music.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, can you turn that off, or can you turn that down, or can you change the station? Can you do this? Can you do that?
Right.
I can see, like, all that shit instead of can you shut the fuck up? You know what I'm saying? Try that one.
Right.
Like, might do you some good.
Can you eat a dick?
Shut the fuck up.
Can you bite my crank?
But see, I'm gonna tell you what the funniest thing about all this bullshit is, bro. This is the funniest thing about this Bird app bullshit.
Twitter!
And I said this same shit. I mean, well, I can say Twitter, I don't give a fuck. Just, I think Bird app sounds funny.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say that instead.
Because everything that comes out of it is bird shit.
No, I disagree. Because I found some interesting things perusing it.
Oh.
And some interesting people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I'm gonna disagree with that. But whatever. About saying you're not entitled to feel how you feel. You're just like
bird
shit. Disagree. But whatever.
I don't have it on my phone.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah. I said the same shit when I popped in and recorded the other video when you were out camping. Remember that shit?
Yes.
Right? I said the same shit then. It's exactly what happened this time. But this is the part they keep missing. And it's really geared behind two things, and that's the whole point of this shit right here. When I tell you that I don't give a fuck, understand that I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the fuck you can think to say to me through this little bullshit, you know, I'm not gonna slip my wrists. I'm not gonna go fucking hang a nigga. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing.
Has that been a suggestion? Have somebody said you need to just kill yourself?
No.
So no online bullying?
I'm saying that. But I'm going to get to that in a second because it wasn't somebody saying that I should kill myself, but somebody did mention something about me being killed and then deleted the shit. I thought that was funny.
So you saw it in your message inbox, but then it wasn't there.
You know why? You know why? Because I follow her also. And guess who it was?
Who's that?
The chick that I mentioned earlier.
Oh, Abaddon.
So I'm like, "Ay, damn, bitch, you too?"
Man, see, if you just didn't say, if you didn't come back and didn't get mad,
see,
then the whole NWCF wrestling world would not hate you.
I don't give a fuck if they do or not. That's the point I'm trying to make. I don't give a fuck if they hate me or not. Mad at me
like
or
you're
not.
supposed to be wrestling one of them because you know how like the bad guy, like I don't give a fuck.
Nah, but see,
you sound like the bad guy wrestler.
Yeah, it's funny. You know what's so funny about that shit? I swear to God, yeah. I swear, yeah. Like I said, when I first seen this bullshit, bro, like I said, I woke up off the fucking early. You know what I'm saying? Even way before the alarm. You know what I mean? At a point where I already knew I wasn't going back to sleep, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just up now. All right. Goddamn.
I never do that.
It happens sometimes, but my sleep schedule be off like shit sometimes, bro. Whatever. Like I said, probably seen that shit recorded that little bullshit 1 minute video. You know, put my headset on and shit, cause the fucking the little headset got the microphone in it too and shit. You know what I mean? So threw the headset on and shit. Was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna shoot from the hip real quick, record this bullshit, right?
Right.
Some other nigga that this chick wrestled with and shit, like some black nigga, I don't remember this nigga name, whatever. But like, nigga said some shit to me about, you know, it being 2020 and shooting a video that's more professional or some shit like that, talking this bullshit about getting a goddamn a ring light and all of that crap. Like, basically all of that shit sitting over there that we ain't even using right now.
Well, don't send them to me because don't send them over here because my shit is not professional at all. I just got a goddamn camera. And
Nah, nigga, you got 2 ring lights sitting over there.
I do.
You know what I'm saying?
But I just have them on the back wall to give like that.
Right, you said like nigga, the shit is there. Like I said, it's there, we ain't even using it. But whatever.
Yeah, it's there.
And you talk about the shotgun microphone and all of this shit, like, cuz, you know, I'm just like, cuz, shut the fuck up, yeah.
Wait, he was talking about this?
No, talking about, nigga, it's 2020. If you gon' be trying to shoot a promo, that's what you should be doing. And I'm like, nigga, perfect. Like, cuz, this ain't got nothing to do with no fucking promo, dumbass nigga. Like, this nigga, I guess, maybe homeboy had this whole shit confused. I don't know, whatever.
Right, I'm just saying, I'll go on Twitter, man. He was talking about our setup because
Nah, he don't know nothing about this.
Anybody that checks your page is gonna be like, what's that?
He gonna.
All right, well, it's official. This motherfucker is now a wrestler, and he challenges you.
I ain't say shit about.
He'll get in the ring.
Wrestler.
He'll get in the ring.
Nah, I ain't no fucking wrestling. I don't wrestle. I don't box. I don't MMA. I don't UFC.
Deadlift.
I don't wrestle.
Do you deadlift?
I don't lift weights anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Did you ever deadlift?
Yeah, I used to do all that shit.
What did you deadlift? Like cows?
Oh, shit.
Hookers. Dead hookers.
300-400 pounds easy.
Oh, God, that's a big-ass girl.
What? A whale hooker?
Jeez, just imagine, like...
a pork orc.
Yeah.
And a radioactive oinker.
Right, a bacon babe.
A
big old bouncy bacon babe with them big old bouncy bacon balloons.
A sausage scintillating, voluptuous,
God damn,
cottage cheese body,
juicy, chewy, sausagey treat,
pork fat body.
Right? God damn, man.
That's like for a pork orc. That's what that bitch look like too, yeah.
Slam pigs.
Nah, radioactive pork orc.
I mean, dude, I'm telling you, man, the combination of not having good looks plus having dudes tell you you're tough makes for a wretched ass woman. Because them girls, man, they started, oh, I'm tough. Hey, remember, I'm tough.
Right.
Like, don't fucking, hey,
right.
But
you still got a vagina.
Yeah, but no matter what, there's followers of those. No matter what, because of the vagina, there's always going to be people that are like, yeah, she's tough. You know what I mean? You better mind your P's and Q's.
I like to hop on her back like a little monkey and fake like I'm trying to hump her pussy if it was on her back.
Right.
In the middle of her back.
Right.
Like a little monkey.
All that I wanted was to make her happy. I felt so safe on her big hairy monkey back. You know that song?
No, I don't.
She drove me nuts and I drove her bananas. I put my hands in her big hairy monkey back.
Damn.
Yeah, that's that hit. That's that 3 Cheese Cheddar came out with that joint back in the, you know.
Nah, I missed that joke.
Oh.
Motherfucker, you said hairy monkey.
Yeah. I felt so safe on your big hairy monkey back. That's
twisted, man.
Oh yeah.
But it's like I said, man. This chick decided she want to chime in talking some bullshit. Like I said, she posted this shit. Like I said, I was already up. Niggas was already on this bullshit. My nigga, I'm already on my fucking phone. Bitch said some shit about I'm the one the group should kill, and then deleted the shit.
Man, can you imagine if this whole thing accumulated into you and I tag team on like a big ass fucking ring? My ass does the high flying shit. You can do you know what I mean? The ogre and the imp. We'll go out there and just fuck people up.
But see, here's the thing about that. First off,
the flying imp.
First off, fuck that bullshit. This ain't no goddamn fake ass pipe dream bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
I just think it's funny. Yeah. Now, honestly,
I'll put you like this.
It tells me that that's actually a dream of yours. If you don't want to talk about that shit.
Nah, I mean, bro. I've always been a fan of wrestling.
Right. Who would not want to have a persona?
But I put it to you like this, like
a theme song.
Like I put it to you like, yeah, that'd be cool. But like, you know what I'm saying? But like, I mean, my nigga, I make my own music. I got albums for theme songs, so whatever.
I know, but musicians having a theme song is not so special. True. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a musician. Check it out. I got a theme song. Like, oh wow. You know what I mean?
It sounds kind of cornballish in a way.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But a wrestler.
Yeah. I mean, hands on. It goes together though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I eat brains. Like, I have a song though. I have a theme song.
Nah, but see,
I got a theme song.
I would have go back to what you said about eating brains.
All right.
Because that was something I would always, throw in the comments to the zombie wrestler chick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and so with other people and shit. Like, yeah, please. Like, you're a zombie. Please, we would love to see some kind of finisher. So some kind of brain eating finisher from a zombie wrestler chick.
Right.
That'd be cool as shit.
But that would end other people's storylines.
I mean, you gotta figure out a way to make it work. You know what I'm saying? But it would be really fucking cool if you could figure out a way to make that shit work. That'd be cool.
I mean, it works in a video game. Finish it, and then you get to fight that same character later because their body didn't really get ripped.
Put it to you like this, like, see, I don't even want to flip it this way, bro, because I don't even want to start talking storyboarding for a chick that disrespected me also. So fuck that bitch.
Hey man, to me,
nah.
That's the whole industry though. Motherfuckers hate each other, then they love each other, and then they'll be sitting there. Seriously have a super hard beef, right? And then over 1 8 ball of cocaine, they're fucking now doing a show together. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
that's them. This ain't that.
I mean, that's the industry, though.
Yeah, but this ain't that. This ain't that.
This ain't that.
Yeah, this ain't that.
What is that? What is this?
That is that shit over there. What them niggas is doing.
This is that. Biggity fat. Riggedy rat-a-tat-tat.
Ain't gonna be no goddamn cocaine sharing. Ain't gonna be no crack cocaine sharing. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking
needle sharing, intravenous.
Hell the fuck no.
No intravenous.
Ain't gonna be no steroid sharing, no creatine sharing, no motherfucking pre-workout sharing, none of that bullshit sharing. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking roll story sharing. Ain't gonna be no motherfucking goddamn spotting each other sharing and shit. Fuck that bullshit.
You can't have none of my kids.
No. A couple of the bros could have my kids, man. They could, man. A couple of them could.
Well, they better spit them out.
Couple of them could. They can have.
Oh,
they
that
can
was
have
bad.
my babies.
You don't have to spit it out. You can drink it if you want.
Yeah, but see, cause I ain't want to go. But see, I ain't want to go off on that bullshit.
Bunch of
right
tadpoles.
Shut the fuck up.
Coming out of them.
But see, I ain't even gonna go off on that bullshit right there,
Tadpoles in my
cause it's
mouth.
like that's pipe dream bullshit right there too. You know what I'm saying? Cause like most of these motherfuckers is out of reach anyway. But that's besides the point. And the reason why that's besides the point only in this motherfucking case right here, bro, is because in this in particular case, motherfuckers have decided that they want to act stupid and put a target on this nigga right here. And
you guys are gonna make him go hide.
No. It humors me. It humors me. It humors me that motherfuckers with the check mark, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers with fake ass Twitter. Thank you. Motherfuckers with fake ass Twitter clout and all this bullshit. You gonna try to come for me? Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you play darts, and you catch a dart in the back of your pelvis.
come on, man. I don't give a fuck.
Inevitably, your pelvis gets poked with the end of the dart, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you like this, cuz.
You play Lord of the Rings, and eventually your dark ring gets dropped down in the pit of fire, and you don't get to rule the world.
I'm gonna tell you just like this, y'all. After this piece is done, I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
I would leave it alone.
I'm gonna leave it alone. If motherfuckers still insist on trying to speak on this shit and say shit to me, then I'm gonna go all the way the fuck in on you.
All right, I'm gonna be his white translator today. What that means in whiteness is, I'm sorry, I didn't really mean
wait,
to.
time out. Speak it in trailer trash whiteness.
All right.
For the wrestlers.
All right, y'all. He's sorry. He didn't even really mean to be like that. It's just he says bitch all the time. So if it came off like he was saying bitch to you, it probably wasn't the case, and it's not true. It's just the way he was.
Oh, nah, it was true. Cause you know what I'm saying? Bitches do what bitches do.
Well, now he's officially calling you a bitch, but it doesn't mean that in the technical sense of like female dogs who run the street in heat and just running up on all them strange dogs.
Just a disrespectful hoe.
God damn, there's really no white way. There's really no white way to say disrespectful hoe.
I'm just saying disrespectful hoe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it at that, and I think I'm gonna resign from this trying to translate for black people's job because I can't.
I want you to translate one more thing for me. Make sure you get this point across very clearly, okay?
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna speak it to the camera, and then after I'm done, you translate it for me, okay?
Okay. Go, man. Let me get my tray.
If you got a problem with anything that I just said, suck my dick. Fuck you. What you gonna do?
So what the young black gentleman was trying to say is that cussing is kind of like fun. It's like pornography, and we're gonna just everybody cuss. Everybody just try it. Try it at your house, because this is all we're doing now. This isn't directed at anybody specifically. Just try it in your house. I want everybody to sit back and just say, with your deepest voice, try to get that baritone. Get that baritone in there. Say, fuck you, motherfucker. Say it. Fuck you, motherfucker. I don't give a shit what you think about me. You piece of shit. You can just get on out past the fucking field over there where Billy and Jethro go, because I ain't with you. Man, that felt good. You know what? I'm sorry I've been belittling you so much. It's actually therapeutic. You know what? Fuck you, sick-ass cocksucker son of a bitches. Y'all come down my way. Get a piece of this 12 gauge. Huh? I got that forward hanging meat stick. That shit that'll knock you off to the side of the road. I got that snow plow, baby. You walk past me, you get plowed. How you like me now? Back off to the side. One side or the other, doesn't matter. I can have that shit angled this way and cut you off, bitch. Man, that feels good. You want to try some more? Tell them all, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. God, that Southern roll just comes out, man. If all I gotta do is push it in, and let me tell you, there's a couple different kinds of Southern roll. Now, this is like your educated kind of engineer type. He's still not quite, on the level that you want him to be, as far as maybe working at MIT. But he'll get your trailer fixed.
Need to get these motherfuckers brain fixed, Motherfuckers they need to get their brain fixed,
Get your trailers fixed.
Yeah, get your trailer park ass brain fixed. Get your living in the motherfucking backwood mountain Montana ass brain fixed.
Back in the day, I used to chill with people, some trailer park motherfuckers, man. And you know what? They taught me how to smoke cigarettes and rip my jeans.
Bruh, I had some motherfucking like them pair of white twins and shit from the trailer park, man. They was cool as shit, Gabby and what the fuck was this name? Goddamn Nikki.
Gabby and Nikki.
Yep.
Sounds like two toothless hoes that I would get
No, they had
pregnant.
They actually
and then
had
they
all
would
their
walk
teeth.
around barefoot.
They actually had all their teeth intact inside their mouth. Yeah, I inspected both of them personally.
And they also had some hobbit feet from walking barefoot on that gravel.
I don't know about that, man. I wasn't like paying too much attention to the bottom of their feet, but like I said, I was inspecting that mouth pretty good.
Oh God, man.
That was a joke.
Their teeth were good.
They had all their teeth.
All right. Yeah,
so the only reason why I bring that shit up because like I was hating on everybody from the trailer park and shit. Nah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I grew up with a bunch of trailer parks.
Motherfuckers be trying to pull that card next. Like, oh, he hates all the people from the trailer park.
Try harder.
Well, I mean, there's there's a stigma, but at the same time, my father didn't like me hanging out. God damn, hold on. Let me not talk with the fucking southern drawl.
You about to fuck yourself up for a second?
I can get held into because I was in North Carolina for a long time and when I was younger, so I came back with the drawl. Like, mama, I missed you so much. And anybody from South Carolina will tell you this is the South Carolina dialect.
Yeah. Dialect.
And I can change that dialect up, but I mean, it's not like...
Yeah, I just speak nigga.
Man, I'm alright at that too, man.
You want me to do?
What the fuck you want me to do? I ain't trying to get nothing out you, bro.
Mr. Steve been catching anything interesting?
Mr. Steve caught a bunch of shit and I ain't even let him spit it. I just left it in his little brain, just hanging on.
He been holding on.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta fucking hold. Sometimes you just gotta hold shit back. Shit don't work out. Ain't no beginning, ain't no end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get a bunch of miscombobulated dookie sauce. All you want to do is flush that shit down the toilet. You feel me?
Yeah. Flush a nigga quick. Like a turd.
But you know what? I mean,
like a turd.
There's always room in the world for dookie sauce. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because some motherfuckers like dookie sauce.
Well, I'll spread a little dookie sauce around me to make me look...
What you need to do, nigga, is like start packaging that shit up and start selling that shit. Like, hey, nigga, put some dookie sauce in your toast, my nigga.
Dookie sauce. Hey, get some of that dookie.
Put some dookie sauce in your toast, my nigga. Hook that shit up, my nigga.
Mom, is there any dookie sauce? Here, honey.
by Kraft dookie sauce.
Honey, this roast is horrible.
You can find it next to the eggs.
Grab the dookie sauce.
Honey, you went to the grocery store. Did you forget to grab the dookie sauce?
Oh, man.
You'd be like, oh, George.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man.
Motherfuckers just pouring it on Cheetos. Dookie sauce.
Oh God.
Dookie sauce on Cheetos. It's the best thing ever, man. Try that shit. Twizzlers. Put some Dookie sauce on your Twizzlers. Drink a Mr. Pibb and you be straight. That's the whole combo right there. Man, so these things last, man. They don't just burn the fuck out.
I see that.
They do not just burn out. Holy, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I don't cough so much.
Because they don't hit as hard.
Yeah, I'm not compelled to hit it that hard, I guess. So maybe that's a better thing. But I don't want to fucking keep on packing in like ounces. And
Yeah, you want to know like something I just thought about, man.
You must have just thought about it because you haven't even thought about it yet.
My thoughts are combobulating. Wow, this motherfucker right here will leave my hand.
God damn, that was a meth. That was a meth stroke. That's like how. That's,
Yeah, you know why? You know why?
That's how the meth head escaped from Alcatraz.
Nah. You know why I did that? Because all I saw was a fucking cloud of cigarette smoke headed this way.
That's funny.
Nah, it's not funny. It's fucked
Yeah, it
up.
is.
It's fucked up.
I don't give a fuck where my cigarette smoke goes, dude.
Okay.
I don't give a
Alright,
fuck if
I'm-
your cigarette smoke goes my way. I don't be like, "Ugh,
Alright, whatever. Anyway, man.
you playing on my phone.
See, man, you done fucked up my whole train of thought, man. Fuck you, bro.
All right, well, how about this? This Thanksgiving, I was basting my turkey, and that joint started quoting Jordan Peterson.
The fuck? I don't even know what the fuck to make that
Oh, I knew that joke was going nowhere. But no, man. You were on a basically you were having a tantrum.
No. I mean, no. Nah, because I put you like this, bro. The other fucking video that I recorded, you could argue that's a tantrum. This ain't that. You could argue that one is. You know what I'm saying? You watch the shit?
Dude,
seen the
you
shit?
sound
Go the
like
fuck
somebody who got drunk the night before and recorded a bunch of like angry fucking videos, and now it's like, oh man, those videos, dude.
Oh, fuck, he's at it again.
Oh shit, those videos. No, even you in your heart are like, damn.
Nah, bro, because I haven't even really been compelled to do any of this shit, bro. I really haven't. You know what I'm saying? I really haven't. And like nigga, I told y'all motherfuckers, bro. Like once we hit December, bro, I probably wasn't gonna come over here at all. You know, remember I told you that shit?
No.
All right, bro. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I just have a bad memory.
Okay.
But what's the point of that? What's the point of that, though?
It's because it's busy, bro. I got niggas with like 300 stops and shit.
Oh, yeah. The holiday season,
Yeah,
motherfucking
bro.
people trying to get it in.
Nah, motherfuckers been getting it in.
And they're not going to stop.
Since COVID season.
Even after the holidays, people
Fuck
are
holiday season. Since COVID season. Matter of fact, that's where I was going with it. I had a thought. Right? Now, since the first fucking episode, like I ain't talking about A6. I'm talking about going back to Simon.
Yeah.
Alright? How many of them motherfuckers you done had in front of this bitch?
What do you mean?
How many different people have you had in front of this
Maybe
camera?
5. Maybe.
Okay. Alright, now. Out of those 5 people, how many of them did you smoke with?
You.
I mean, you ain't gotta call Dave's out. Just call the number.
Well, I gotta remember. I want to remember because you got my mind on it. You, Rich, Sconey. Rap Boy, Chris. Sorry, I forgot your name. It's just, some people they just
You had to do that shit, man.
What's his? Chris, right? Yeah, Chris. So, and Izzy. That's 5
So
people.
everybody.
Yep.
You should have just said that shit.
All right, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've smoked with everybody. I don't know if Rich hit it. I think eventually he was so drunk he did.
Nah, but like you also remember another time and shit we did an episode one of y'all people was over here and shit.
Yeah. So Sean was here for an episode. I recorded one with him, but I didn't post it.
Alright, so what you think about something? Statistically, by the numbers, one of us should have been popped with the COVID. No.
Yeah.
But no.
Well, that's another reason I get bad DMs from people, because they don't like my views on COVID. Well, and I don't say it like that, but I wholeheartedly disagree with y'all that there's no conspiracy. There is one. And once there is one, you can't believe anything. And if you believe anything, you're a fucking, I can't, I'm not going to call you anything. He can call you it. What are you? If you believe this shit.
You a fucking sheep. You a stupid motherfucker. You a clown. You a easy mark. You a lemming. You stand for nothing because you falling for anything and everything. You tripping in front of every fucking obstacle in front of your goddamn feet. Believing that there's no fucking way in hell they would lie to me. Stupid motherfuckers, yo.
Yeah, well, I just believe it's opportunism at its worst. What we're seeing here is just nobody has money that was made the same way our forefathers made their money. Like, our forefathers built their money, built this country, built this nation, and now everybody's like now just eating that because nobody's doing that work. There's a couple places that are, right? I'm not saying nobody, but the mass general population that I see, it's just a bunch of people that are like, all right, well, what can I have for free? We have a big surplus of
everything.
Yeah, so what can we have for free? And I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be anything. So many people don't want to do or be anything.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? A lot of people just like that. You're the same ones doing all that goddamn chirping on the bird app.
Oh yeah, they're the most they hate the most when they see anybody speak out or come out about anything, because it's like they wouldn't.
Yeah,
they're afraid to do.
Exactly. Even more so when somebody put their face on it. Even more so when somebody put their face on it. You understand?
Yeah.
So to that point, you pussy. Just thought I'd let that be known.
That's right. And this February 19th, in the steel cage, we're gonna see who the fuck has the balls.
Shut the fuck up with that bullshit. This ain't no wrestling shoot, nigga. This ain't what this is. This ain't no wrestling shoot. Fuck you talking about? Nah. This ain't no tag teaming. This ain't no motherfucking goddamn falls count anywhere. No last man standing.
I'm that wicked elf, baby. I'm that caged elf, baby. I'm that wicked elf. Put me up on a shelf. Let me come down with my elbows down. Let me come down with my knee bows out.
Knee bows?
That's right. I got teeth bows. I got mouth bows.
No. That's your finisher.
I hit you from up down in the south.
No, that's your finisher. Knee bow.
The knee
right,
bow,
because you're like small. You jump up and climb up on their back and just like, and then just.
That's right. Right. I hit him with the elbow from the front and the knee to the back of where the neck connects, and just take their head and snap the neck. And they just die on the spot.
That's a Nebo.
Right. I don't think that's actually possible. I'm not good at wrestling, but I can definitely fly off the rope like a bat and glide across the ring. I'm good at that. I got skills, man. I'll jump on the top joint, jump and glide all the way over to the other belt.
Like a flying squirrel.
Exactly.
That's funny.
Right. They call me the Batarang. I'll just fly around the ring like 3 times and then land on you. You know what I mean?
Or your
like
face.
Debo's
Like
first.
a bat.
Right.
Get it off. Get it off.
Right. Well, I got that, what they call it, the foot clutch, where I just dig my toes into your cheek. Dig my face.
That's disgusting.
You just hold on. Dig my toes like this. And like hold your face.
I mean, if you do it like that, then you have to
With
put
my
your
toe.
thumbs in their eyes and you have to do the whole thing.
Right. Or I'll just and put my thumbs in their ears.
No, see, like that would be a Mortal Kombat fatality.
Wet willy.
No, that would be a Mortal Kombat fatality.
The wet willy?
No, like you put your big toes in their mouth and thumb their eyes in.
That'd be so funny though if it was like, fucking Scorpion versus Liu Kang. You fight. Finish him. Wet Willie! He just finish him! Noogies! He just noogies him like
friendship.
Right. Oh yeah, they did have friendship, didn't they?
Yeah.
Remember Babality?
Yes, I did.
Oh man. Oh god.
Yeah, man, you can cut this shit off, bro. I've said enough to these fuckheads in there. I mean, I don't really think I need to make my point any more clear that, whatever they say ain't bothering me. Y'all can keep trying.
That's right, we're just gonna keep
And I'm gonna keep
these-
spitting your bullshit right back at you. You know what I'm saying?
right, and we're gonna keep hitting these spliffs and laughing right at you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you come to my house, you just might get smacked, dude, because I'm gonna smack you.
Yeah, because I might have to. Or run around where you live in the whip, open the door, and snatch you.
Oh shit! Kidnap
You.
in the knapsack.
After I bitch slap you.
Can't fit you in, so I bend your head back. Seal the strap. Throw you in the trunk and take off with you screaming in the back. All right, man.
Yeah.
I'm done.
While I'm peeling out the act.
Right? You never thought that you'd die in the back of an act.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Open up a trunk and then stab.
No,
was that.
no, getting wet willies in your ears and your brains blown out from the back.
Right? God damn, motherfucking. Jesus. That was crazy, dude. Wet Willie.
Turn this bullshit off.
Nah, man. Fuck that shit. Wet Willie
Yeah.
a bitch. Till you orphan them.
So you
Fucking-
orphan them?
Yeah,
What?
Wet Willie a bitch till you orphan them. Get them in the adoption society. And then auction them off to a variety of perverted motherfuckers. Who put their cock in their mouth and it gets erect and it busts out the back like a dorsal fin.
What the fuck?
Fucking cock hanging out your mouth like you're snorkeling.